guys. I am Steve McNeil. You might remember me from stuff. Welcome to Game Overboard. It's the first one in ages. I'm here with the lovely Ashens, or Stuart Ashen. Hello, Stu.
Hello, Stephen. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for being here. It's a real place that we're in together.
Definitely. I mean, there can be no question of that whatsoever.
No question whatsoever. In fact, I've got to do the thing. Rob taught me how to do a clever thing. Believe it or not, I'm running the show for the people watching, and I can make the cameras move and all sorts. Oh, hang on. Have I done it wrong? No, it's working, Stu. Slow zoom. Rob tells me this is professional.
Oh.
Can you feel it?
I'll take his word for it. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing. He's an expert. But yes, Rob isn't here today, but he sends his love. We're going to be playing a game called Gloomhaven, Stu, which you and I played as friends because we're friends now.
We are, yes. And Gloomhaven's bloody great.
It's really, really good. As you've played it a little bit more than me, how would you describe the Gloomhaven to people? What is a Gloomhaven?
A Gloomhaven is a turn-based strategy game, or a tactics game, as they sometimes call it in the computer's field, where you've got a grid and you move your pieces around, etc., etc. You must brutally concuss and or otherwise murder lots of evil things in order to achieve your goals, which mostly involve brutally concussing or murdering things. And you basically have to use cards to do anything. Each card has two different potential things it can do. You can do one or the other. And when the cards are gone, they're kind of used and they slowly disappear throughout the game. So it's like your characters get more and more knackered the more they do. Just like me trying to get upstairs these days. Samesies.
I've got bad knees.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. I'm going for back mostly, but knees is a good choice.
All right, yeah, no, I've gone bad knees. King Rob in the chat is saying he's giving me too many buttons and too much power. What you won't have known, Stu, is that I started messing around with reaction shots. So while you were talking, I went to your close-up and then I was doing little nodding shots on our singles, just to see if I could.
Oh God, his vision mixer. It's ridiculous. Mad with power.
It's ridiculous. I'll stop messing around with that. But thank you to Anastasia Beaverhausen and Soundscribe for the subscriptions. Your support is very much appreciated. Should we jump into the Gloomhaven, Stu?
Yes,
all
definitely.
Right. I'll take us into the gameplay screen. But what I will do, I've just realised, is turn the game off for a second, just while I invite you to a session. Because otherwise we'll give away all of our secret internet data, and that would be a pity. Thank you, Maria Terme, for the follow. That is very, very kind. Now, Stu, if it's all right with you, I'm going to do a new one, even though we played this a little bit before, for the benefit of the viewer. Any suggestions on a guild name? It can be anything we want.
Oh,
something King Robbie, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. King's Rob's Knaves.
King Rob's. How do you spell knaves? I feel like I'm going to write it naive. King Rob's Knaves.
Yeah.
Or Crook. Oh, I can't do Crook. I've run out of characters. I'll just King Rob's Knaves. Should we share gold?
Yes, let's.
All right, that's very good of you. Froggy, thank you very much for the subscription. And Adam G and Soundscribe, I think I thanked you. We don't need to do a full tutorial, do we? We know what we're doing.
Yes, we can jump straight in and confuse the audience.
I'll do the story in the full tutorial. Is that just like a level?
It is, but a really slow level. It keeps going. Then you click on the thing.
Oh no! Story intro, or just quick start?
Oh, I don't know. Where are the story intro?
Let's do a story intro. We can all enjoy it together, can't we? I don't know if you'll be playing this bit. It's just occurred to me if I do a story intro, but I'll try to.
I might not even see it. I'll just pretend and go. Ooh.
If you have a look on Twitch on our channel, you'll be able to see that. You'll be able to see the start. That's
of course a good point.
I'll narrate while you watch. Steve, oh good God, there's loads of people subscribing. Woodstar, thank you very much for the sub. We've got a hype train level 2. You're all very kind. Thank you very much. We very much appreciate your support. So there's a trainer saying, "Great work getting through the basic training missions." I agree. I think we did that very well, Stu.
That was a massive success.
Yeah, we're going to be introduced to the third member of the guild. He ain't much of a fighter though. He's a merchant. Greetings, Guildmaster. I'm the humble merchant of your fledgling guild. I deal with the important aspects of run it, blah, blah. He sells us stuff. You know what? I'm already regretting this, Stu. and it won't let me add you. So, I'm travelling to a place. I might quit out of this. This is the sort of thing a professional would have checked beforehand, isn't it?
No, you don't do that on Twitch.
Oh, hang on.
You experience everything with the audience.
Yeah, I'm going to try again. I can't be having this. Guildmaster. Here we go. Sorry, Stu. It's nice to have you here, though. Right.
Nice
King Rob's Knaves. Let's delete that and try again. Back we go. New adventure. Normal. Christ almighty. I've not got better in my time away. King Rob's Knaves. Quick start. There we go.
I'll distract everyone with this Princess Leia action figure that looks like a soccer mom.
Oh, that's perfect.
Oh no!
Oh, well done. Oh, we got some bits.
Ooh!
Thanks, everyone. For some reason, my alert thing isn't showing me all the alerts, so I'm just going to change the list so it actually tells me everything because it's gone wrong. But thank you, Miski and Adam G, for the bits, and I think Woodstar Steelwolf, thank you for the follow. Apologies, I am not very professional. Right, it's unlocked all the stuff, Stu. I've claimed all our rewards, and I think I can invite you now. Yeah, we're in. All right, I'll turn it off so I don't show people the things. I'm going to host a session and bang you in, Stu. So you should get an invite from me through Steam. We are using Steam today. Have you got it?
Got it.
Great. All right.
I've accepted.
Perfect. Boop, boop, boo, doo, boo.
Establishing connection.
Boop, boo. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. He's in. Are you in?
I think I am. Yes.
All right.
Success.
He's thinking about it. It's gone all fuzzy. Kai Page, thank you for the sub. And Anatomical Bomb, thank you very much. You're all very lovely. Right, Stu. We're in. Good news.
Good. I'm liking this.
I'm going to be the Brute and the Scoundrel. What two of the Spellweaver, Tinkerer, Cragheart, and Mind Thief would you like?
Ooh, the Cragheart I find a bit dull.
Okay.
So not that one.
Fine.
The Tinkerer, I never 100% got on with. I think I'm going to have the Spellweaver.
Magic Lady and Little Rat.
And the Little Rat Girl thing, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Magic Lady and Space Rat. I'm going to say it's a Space Rat.
Yes.
All right.
That's canon now.
I'll best allocate those to you. Otherwise, you'll just be watching me play games, and that would be rubbish. There we go.
And now we have no support character, so good luck, everyone.
Yeah. Right, so there's two options. We can set a trap to ambush a mob of bandits, or we can get the Hollow Men and clear out the undead crypts. But before we do that, Stu, like all good things, it starts with a pile of admin. We have got little backpack thingies, and we can add bits and bobs.
True. I also need to check what cards I've got equipped, I suppose.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Now, on reflection, Stu, would you say this is exactly the sort of stuff we should have done before we started the stream?
Oh, definitely not. No. Okay. Everyone must join us on our journey.
Yeah, okay. You're too kind. I'll tell you what I can do. While you're picking your cards, I'll show everybody the deck of cards. Because the important thing about Gloomhaven is each turn you play two cards from your deck that you choose from your available options, and you do the top half of one of them and the bottom half of the other. So if you take a look at this trample card that I've got here, I can either use that card for attacking for 3 and piercing 2 shield damage, or I can move for 4 with a jump, so I can jump over things, and then attack for 2, targeting all the enemies I moved through. The little star on that card means I'd also get 2 experience points, and the little white burny thing in the bottom right corner means if I use the bottom half, I burn that card. And what that means is it's buggered for the rest of the battle, rather than me being able to reuse it and shuffle it back in later on. That's pretty much all the main things, other than what you can also see on this card is in the middle. Unfortunately, I can't point at it. I wish I could. But the top half can always be played for just 2 attack, and the bottom half can always be played for just 2 movement. So you've got a bit of flexibility. You can always attack or move, and cooler cards happen later on. I don't think I particularly care about any of the ones it's not given me. So for the benefit of the viewer, I will just stick with my default decks because there's nothing I particularly care about. Oh, I've said that, and now I like the look of the swift bow that the scoundrel's got.
I've already done mine while you were talking, so I've been efficient.
Have you really? Yeah, no, man. All right, I'll just go with what I've got. We'll get on. The trainer's sitting there offering us.
I'll give you an exciting countdown with music to do it.
Oh, will you?
Ready?
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah. Okay. Go on then.
Do. Steve's looking at his cards, looking at his cards, looking at his cards. There's somebody banging on my door with a parcel and they won't go away, even though I'm on a call, and so is my girlfriend in the other room.
I've done it.
Yay.
I've got to be honest, Stu, as countdowns go, that one lacked numbers for my money. But
yeah, because I didn't know how long it would be, I realised.
Well, it would have been like whatever number you started on minus that.
Yeah, but would I have started on the right number?
Or I don't know. We'll never know.
Yeah.
Let's do a gaming.
Let's.
You can choose because you're the guest. Set a trap or the Hollow Men.
What do we win? Oh, hang on, I can see at the top here.
You're playing, Stu. You can see all of this.
Oh, yes.
We can either set a trap and kill 10 Bandit Archer Elite, Bandit Guard Elites, or in the Hollow Men, kill everyone everywhere.
I think, how about we go for the Hollow Men, because we can get stun powder afterwards. Which is probably quite useful.
All right. And we unlock Bloodford. I don't know what that means.
That's a place where we can go and be killed at.
All right. And how? Right, we're on our way. This is happening, Stu. If anybody has got any questions about the game, do drop them in the chat and we'll try to explain. But once we start going, it should make sense. Basically, it's turn-based, us versus the baddies. Me and Stu, for each of our characters, pick 2 cards and then we wallop them or move around a bit. Would you like to be the narrator for this one, Stu? While I have a sip of Pepsi?
Certainly.
Next? Thank you.
As you get closer to the village of Bloodford, you pass through steadily more boggy terrain. The ground sucks at your every step, and away from the path, pools release foul-smelling bubbles, their stink turning your stomach. The rot is at its worst from a ruined structure to the south of the path. You grimly head towards it, not expecting this encounter to be pleasant.
That was beautiful. All right, let's do it. Let's kill things.
Marvellous.
In brief, what are our different characters? Brute, unsurprisingly, is a bit of a tank. Attack things, just hit things really hard. Scoundrel, far more sneak around a bit, ranged attack. So Brute is melee, Scoundrel is ranged, basically. But your two are a bit more complicated, aren't they?
Yeah, the Space Rat is weird and kind of does massive damage, but you have to build up to it in weird ways.
Okay.
And the Spellweaver can attack multiple enemies at once, usually quite strongly, but due to the fact that Spellweaver has few cards and has a spell where it can renew burnt cards, that basically means if you're not careful, it just dies.
Okay. That's a very good summary, and I like that we're sticking with Space Rat.
Yeah, that'll definitely.
I've just realised we've got to pick battle goals. So battle goals for each of our characters. God, it's complicated, this game, isn't it? Battle goals, you pick one thing that you try to do as a little side quest during the level, and if you do, you get extra XP.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll have a go at that.
I'm going to say Sadist for the Spellweaver is more likely to kill than pick up gold.
Yeah.
Ooh, gain 13 or more experience points. That ain't going to happen, surely.
No, that's impossible.
But the other one's annoying. It means the Mind Thief, Space Rat, has to be the first to kill a monster. It may not work like that, mightn't it?
You could always go, oh God, we haven't even explained initiative. Christ, this game's complicated. It'll all make sense in a bit. Or it won't. I mean, I don't know.
Sod it. I'm going to go for 13 experience. It doesn't really matter. It's only a tiny bonus.
It's just a bit of fun, isn't it? Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably a bit of fun.
So we all fall out over it.
Whenever you're ready, click on the joiny. Thank you very much.
I have done.
We're going in. So we've got to kill all the things in all the places?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. It's a simple one, that.
Yeah. Quite slow to load, isn't it? Or is it already loaded your ends?
Already loaded mine.
Oh, you're very good. I suppose I am doing all the heavy lifting with Rob's buttons.
Yes.
Okay, the trainer says, well, this stench can only mean one thing. Living corpses. They are big and hit hard, but boy are they slow. Oh, they also have a fondness for vomiting. Keep on your toes. Yeah, keep on your toes and hit them from range and you should be fine. Okay, so you're all seeing the game now. And basically, us 4 characters, my Brute, the Scoundrel, and then Stu, Spellweaver, and Space Rat, are going to pick 2 of their cards. And these little numbers, whichever one we pick as our first card, that determines initiative, which for the not as nerdy amongst you means the order we get our go in. And then the baddies all do the same. So it will show us a sequence where we take it. It's basically D&D, isn't it?
Yeah.
As if that's suddenly more comprehensible to a casual viewer. It's basically just D&D. You know how easy D&D is, and straight
with space.
That massive manual for D&D. It's just like that.
Yep. Yeah. No worries.
Right. So your Space Rat ideally wants to.
I need to get the Spellweaver onto the back row. Can you move something like the Brute to the front row there?
Yeah. So where would you want? Left or right? Would you like me to move? Oh, you want him to tuck in front. So tuck the Brute in there.
That's it. Yes, then I can pop her at the back, and then that's much safer.
Okay.
But neither the Mind Thief nor the Spellweaver have much in the way of health points.
No, indeed. You're much lower health. In fact, only 6 health for both of yours, whereas I've got 10 for my big boy and 8 for my ranged one.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I should just hit all of them really hard in the face. That's sort of instinctively what I want to do.
Yes, I like it.
And I have got a sweeping blow with the brute, which would attack 3 adjacent ones if they all wander over to me. So if I went quite late, they probably all wander over and then I bonk them all on the nose.
I'm liking this, yeah.
But it would only do 2 damage, which means I wouldn't completely wipe them out because you want first kill on your little what's it, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. If it happens, it happens.
All right.
Let's not ruin the strategy.
Okay. Oh, yeah, we're not going to talk about strategy, are we?
Aren't we?
No, when you play the game properly, you can talk vague things, but you can't say what cards and things you're going to do, is the idea.
What? It's a game.
I just work here, mate. I'll tell you what I will do, though, is I am going to burn the bottom half of my cards, my warding strength, and have some shieldy.
Oh, that's a good plan.
My brute, my goal is to not lose more than half my health during the battle, you see.
Yeah.
QB, I don't remember getting a board game book, no, so I'll ask my agent about that and find out where it went. He's obviously nicked it because he fancied it for himself. Oh yeah, bit of throwing knives with a scoundrel. Can't go wrong with that, can you? And one of them. Right, Stu, I've picked my cards. Have you picked yours?
Right, I am about to. I'm going to have the... Oh no, we're not supposed to discuss strategy. Shall we just ignore that and discuss it anyway? I
think we should just do it anyway. Thank you, GT Hop 3, for following. That's very, very kind of you. Hello to any of the new viewers as well. Do give us a follow. We're going to be doing this every week. In fact, while Stu's picking, I can tell you that our schedule looks like this. Quiz night on Tuesdays, where everyone watching can play quizzes against each other. On Teams with your friends, or if they're on planet Earth, using Rob Sedgeby's patented Megatech. Wednesday lunchtimes is board games, and Thursday evenings is the video game show. This week we've got Ellen Rose from Outside Extra playing some Nintendo games with me. And if you support us on Patreon, there's an exclusive Wi-Fi Wars show on the first Saturday of every month. I remember to do the things.
You did them well as well.
I think so.
Right, so I presume you're going to go off to the left and I'll kind of handle the right?
It looks that way because my 2 guys are on the left and yours are on the right, so I think split up.
Yeah, it makes sense.
That's fine with me.
All of mine will be attempting to buff themselves on the first turn, so...
Oh. Let's see how that goes. Thanks, King Rob.
So the only advice I can give is quite often the big, fat, vomity people... which I believe are called the
living corpses.
Corpses, that's it. Thank you. Sometimes only move 1 square or don't move at all, so because they're very slow. Yeah,
their default movement is 1, but they attack for 4 potentially. But they all pull a card as well to play, don't they? So we'll see what they're going to do once you've committed to yours.
Which I've just done.
Wonderful. Right, so the living corpses are going to attack for loads, but they're not because they're not moving anywhere. Living Boneses, though, are going to attack, and they've got... but they're not moving either, because they're not going to walk. Yeah. So they're all just going to stand there like lemons rather than move anywhere. So we can just walk up and hit them. But if we do stand next to them, though, they will then wallop us, and they look quite angry.
The slight worry I have here is I need to get the mind... Oh, no, I've got a plan. No, it's good. It's all good.
Is it?
Yeah. I need to get the Mind Thief to stab one to get its, buff thing going on, but the living corpse will go first, so it won't be able to retaliate.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. So you'll see here, because my cards, for the benefit of the viewers, my lowest card was this throwing knives with the number 10, so I'm going first. Then Purple Lady got 21, Big Fat Exploding Vomit Man got 32, and there's an elite version and a normal version. Brute 64, Space Rat 75, and then Skelly's 81. So that's the order that we're all taking our turns in. I'm up first. I've got, on my next 4 attacks, targeting enemies adjacent to none of their allies, add +2 attack. So I'm going to wallop that in so I can do damage when they're not stood next to each other later. And then I'm going to use my throwing knives to shoot these 2 wallies. Oh, would you rather I shot both my side, or I can do a little bit of damage to that Skelly that's nearer you?
Stick to your side, because there's 3 of the buggers.
All right. I'm going to shoot these 2. Now, as if this wasn't complicated enough already, the deck, there is another deck that has modifiers. So whilst it says it's a ridiculous game. Whilst I am going to attack for 2, that might get modified to more or less or even nothing. So let's see what happens when I click confirm. First one gets +1. Take that. So that was 3 damage, but they only take 2 because they've got a shield. This one got ×0 and takes none because the game hates me. But if I wanted to, I can recover up to one of my discarded cards using my little stamina potion. So I'm going to have me throwing knives back because I like that. So there we go. That's my go. Now over to Ashens off of the internet for a bit of Spellweaver action. Thank you to all the people that are following and subbing as well. I'm getting alerts coming up. I've got Jimmy, 2 Gamer, OIP, Ghost Sightings. Thank you for the follows. That is very, very kind. Very much appreciated. What's your plan, Stu?
I'm going to give mine a buff to Spellweaver Lady so she can do more damage on subsequent turns.
Mm-hmm.
Do we mention the elemental system now as well?
oh, Christ.
Basically, you can invoke elements which can be used to make something stronger. And if we had the air element, this would be twice as effective. But we don't, and it's unlikely we would get it in this game, so I'm just going to go with it as standard.
So for anybody, just to recap on that, Stu is using the top half of his crackling air, and if one of us had done a cool thing that infused an element air, he would have got a bit more oomph with his card.
That is exactly correct.
Absolute chaos. Thank you, Everybody Loves Raymondo, for the sub. Very much appreciated.
Do I move her in a bit more centrally so I can reach more on the next turn?
So you're just going for a walk for 2, right? Because there's no healing needed, is there?
No. All good.
What element would that have infused, the heal part of that card?
That would have infused the sun one.
Oh, okay, so it wouldn't have helped you anyway.
No.
Okay, so the big fatties have done an attack, but it's not actually done anything because they chose not to walk. So now it's the brute's turn. I can attack for 2 of these.
But if you do that, you cannot have your shields.
Yeah, but then if I've got to burn, I'd have to burn the card to use the shield. So I could walk up to him and wallop him because I'm feeling cocky.
Yeah.
Or I could attack for 3 when we top one and give it a shove, and trust me luck on maybe killing that with a +1. Thank you, Malula, for the raid. Hello, Raiders. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, Board Game Yogi. I know you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're all okay. We're playing Gloomhaven, and I think it's fair to say, Stu, we're making it not make any sense.
So, yeah, well, that's kind of the joy of Gloomhaven. I think it's something you can't understand unless you've played it for at least 37 years.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you very much, Raiders. I don't know. I won't worry. The shield would be handy, wouldn't it?
Yeah. If you can push the skeleton, then it can't hit you back because it's got no movement.
Yeah. So attack for 3, walk up to him, and then give him a shove.
Yeah, but the shield would be good. The choice is yours.
Because the big spitty men have already had their go, haven't they? I'll walk up to him and I'll walk up to the skeleton and then give him a shove. Why not? There we go. Take that. And where shall I shove him? Oh, hang on. He's dead.
Oh,
doesn't matter.
Didn't matter.
I got a +2 shoot. He's dead. I did a thing.
You did it well.
I don't need to use my healing because I've not taken any damage yet because I'm rad. So over to you, Space Rats.
Tremendous.
Aditya J.O.K. says, hi, Ashens. Hello to everybody. Apologies for not seeing everything in the chat.
Hello.
Oh, I've just realised when I'm looking at the chat and scrolling through there, the game still uses my mouse cursor and makes it very dizzying for everybody watching. So apologies.
Tremendous.
I've made a mess of everything. I'm an amateur.
Get the chat up so I can see it.
Oh, yeah.
Probably should have done that earlier, really. Right, you run over there because the skelly can't get you from there, and the walking corpse thing has already done its stuff.
All right.
And now I shall attack with this, which is not the most powerful, but it now means all my future attacks.
I've just realised I've mugged you out of your goal, haven't I? Because I killed that skelly.
Doesn't matter at all. Doesn't matter. It's much better that we get rid of the skelly.
Better to kill the bad things, isn't it? Adam G, thank you for gifting us up to Board Game Yogi. Board Game Yogi, I am remembering correctly, you worked with Johnny at the Eurogamer Board Gaming website, whose name I should know and I've forgotten it now. Dicebreaker. There we go. Is that you, or have I misremembered?
That is. Oh, now it's the skeleton. Oh, yep.
Thank you, Baldy3, for the sub as well. Digital Gloomhaven has been a thing for a while, Flibble. You can't play the board game missions yet, though. It's its own campaign, but it's still in early access. When they do the final release, the full board game campaign will be available digitally. And in all seriousness, Stu, although we're not making this make any sense, it's a really brilliant implementation of Gloomhaven, the video game, isn't it?
Yeah, it's absolutely spot on, as far as I can tell.
I love it. I love it very much. Oh, we've got to pick cards again. All right. So I go at this. Let me see. King Rob's still in the chat, bless him. Just keeping an eye on me. Worried I'm going to break all his toys, which is fair. Ooh. If they go for a walk, I can maybe wallop 2 of them. Or I have got that overwhelming assault card for 6 damage. I could just walk up and kill that other one. I want to do that. I want to walk up to him and then hit him in the face. Oh, and I can do 2. Oh, it's burning 2 cards though.
Ooh,
I can infuse
spicy.
air with one of my cards, Stu.
That's too late now.
Yes.
But that's worth knowing for the future.
I'm sorry I didn't do it when you needed me to.
That's perfectly all right.
It's not. I've let you down. Oh, I don't know. It's tricky, isn't it? There's loads of nice options.
Oh, right, I've got a plan here.
I haven't really got a plan, but I have picked some cards, which I think is all you can ask for, really, isn't it?
Yeah, that's good. That's good enough, I feel.
Yeah, well, it'll have to be, wouldn't it?
Oh, I can. Ooh, if only I could infuse ice or something. But no, it's not.
Oh, it's just for the raiders who've because we're playing the game. Just to give Rob Soapy boost, Stu. Rob built us a massive virtual studio. Look, me and Stu are in a big brown room. Hi. All hail King Rob. Are you still picking cards? Having a ponder?
Yes, okay. I am done, I feel.
All right. Let's see what initiative we get. That scene was quiet. Was it? And there's no game sound in there.
Oh.
Really? Can you guys hear the game? Do I need to turn the game up? I can hear it. Is the game too quiet? Let me know in the chat. My mic's much lower in that scene. No. Can't be. It's the same source. Dips a bit. Does it really? All the scene changes make the volume dip. Sedge Bear, I've done something wrong. So we need to look at that.
Claire has discovered it. She knows these things.
He says the battle scene has 2 instances. Oh! I don't know what we do about that. Well put. He's just further away from the camera in that scene, says Adam G. That is an incredible touch. Yeah, let's go with that. Rob, can you make a note to tell me what to do about that? Because I've ballsed it. Is that because we added Ashens in on green screen today and we didn't account for it? Can't do anything for this stream. No, sure. Well, I mean, I definitely can't, Rob. Right, Space Rat, you're up.
Okay, Space Rat is going to stun this bugger from a distance so he doesn't carve up the Spellweaver.
All right. And that's called Perverse Edge.
Yes.
Which sounds like something I could search for on Pornhub and get some really strange stuff.
To be fair, most of the Space Rats cards are like that. Time for Frigid Apparition.
Yeah, no, that's actually on my favourites. Great.
Ooh,
take that, you Wally.
Yeah, right, quite happy with that.
Right, Scoundrel's up. So I'm going to poison Billy. Oh, actually, what are these guys going to do? So the big boys are going to move for 1 and attack for 4. I can poison the one nearest me, and I think I'm going to do that.
And poison means further attacks on it to get an extra damage, doesn't it?
Thank you, Stu. Between us, we'll explain some of it, won't we?
Maybe. At least half by the end.
Yeah. Right, zap. There we go. They've got poison. Nice. So now I am going to attack, but I've just realised because I'm adjacent to them and I'm doing a ranged attack, the one that I've poisoned now has disadvantage. So I've sort of mugged myself a little bit. But I can shoot both of them, which is good.
Yeah.
Let's see if we get lucky. -1. All right, still took 4.
Well, still good damage.
And if I get a plus on the other one, -2.
Oh.
That's a shame. If I'd have got +2, he'd have been dead.
Well, we're getting rid of the bad cards early.
In our modifier deck. Yeah, sort of.
Yeah.
We can pretend that's true.
Yeah.
Claire here says, no idea what any of this means. No, it's tricky. Basically, if you don't overthink it, Claire, it's like Dungeons and Dragons, where we all take it in turns to have a fight. And the way you do it in this game is you pick a couple of cards and you do some sort of attack or movie thing with one of them, and the same with the other one. So you move around and twat things, basically. But it's got loads of statistics in it to appeal to nerds like me and Stu.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah. Once you get into it, if you play it with somebody who knows it, it's actually quite easy to get into the rhythm of play. But the first time you see it, you do go, I've no idea. The tutorial, though, is brilliant on the video game, because I played the video game with Stu before I got the board game. And the video game really walks you through all of it really, really helpfully. Basically, beat up the skellies, that's right.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah, Claire here saying, I'm very good at smiling and nodding. I base my whole career in it. I think it's worked so far. Are you doing great, Claire? As far as I can gather. So yeah, stick with it. Let's go. Yeah. Games. I know.
Right. I'm going to try this big spell and hope it does lots of damage to all the bad things.
I'm going to hope it does lots of damage to the bad things too. Thank you for the sub, Alan Hasley. And Baldy as well. Thank you very much.
I really wanted to kill the one on the right next to the space rat, because I don't want the space rat to get chinned.
Oh, you don't want the space rat to get chinned?
Oh, it's not got much of a chin to start with.
No.
Right, here we go.
Oh, time 0?
Bloody hell.
What I like about our relationship, Stu, and about you specifically, is that we both went, oh, like someone had missed a goal when that happened.
Yes.
And
this is our football.
That's how we know. That's how we know we're meant to be together. Is that we both reacted instinctively with at a time 0 modifier deck cards. It's a beautiful thing.
Well, that could have gone better, but was all right.
You killed some things a bit. To be honest, I think my brute can wallop this one, because I've got me attack 6 card, if you remember, and he's got poison. So what I'm going to do, Stu, is I'm going to absolutely kick the living hell out of this big guy here.
Good. I
Watch
think you
this.
used your +0, so yeah.
Bonk. Oh, I got -1, but he still took 6 because of the poison, so he's dead.
Very tremendous.
2 XP for me. And you know what? Because I haven't got anything to do, I could pick up a little bit of gold, couldn't I? They drop gold when they die. So I'll treat myself. Where's the door? Where are we going next?
The door is at the back there, behind the skelly boy.
Over there. All right. Well, I'll move. I'll go to the nearest one then.
Hang on. Yes, it is. Yeah.
I'll just move into there and have a little bit of money. Pick up coins. Pretty cool.
Yay. And that's stunned.
Perfect. Thank you for the sub, Richie James. Apologies if I miss any. If I have missed anybody and you're annoyed with me, please forgive me. I've deliberately not got alert noise going in my ears when we do these. Otherwise, I'll just be sick everywhere because it's too complicated.
Right.
Whose goes it? Oh, it's mine. Hang on. Is it? Oh, we're picking cards again.
Yeah.
So it's just this skelly left
with the cards. Yeah.
And then, we're through to another room at the back there.
I think I can take the skelly quite easily.
I suppose I want to walk loads and then hit a thing, don't I? Well, that's quite handy. All right. I've got my invisible card, haven't I? So I could whiz in there with Scoundrel and then go Invisibubble. That's not a bad shout. I've got a plan. Not a good plan.
But it is a plan, nonetheless.
This is a plan. Shall I attempt to explain the game again for everybody who's wondering what's going on?
Go for it.
All right. So it is a turn-based strategy game where you play a variety of different characters with different skill sets. So some might be very attacky, some might be very defensy or magic-y. But each turn, you pick 2 cards from your deck and you can play the top half of one of them. For example, on that card, it would be attack 3. And the bottom half of another one. For example, that would be move 5. And you all work as a little team to kick the bejesus out of the baddies. The number on the centre of the card there determines what order we all have our go in each turn. And the idea is, don't be crap at it. It's not bad, is it? I'm first. Right, should I run through the door? I know we haven't killed that other one yet, but shall I belt through and make it worse or not? What do you think?
I mean, you could do. If you can take the lumps, absolutely. Get going quick. I can take care of Skelly, I think.
Can you?
Quite a hefty hit.
With whom? With Space Rat?
Both Space Rat and Spellweaver.
Okay, well, Skelly's going last at the moment and Space Rat's up next. If Space Rat can do it, I might as well whiz through and see what's going on. So, let me grab the door.
I wonder you can invisible so you won't get attacked.
Yeah, I'm going to use me invisible because I get a little bonus. Oh, Christ.
Bloody hell. So we've got one Skelly, which are annoying because they've got the shield, and a lot of the slow, big, heavy hitters.
Thank you, Chisley, for the sub, and thank you, Adam, for gifting one to Emily. That's very, very kind of both of you. Thank you very much. All right. Well, I definitely want to go invisible. I suppose if I stand there, I'm blocking the door. They can't get through to you, can they? Or can they walk through me if I'm invisible?
No, they can't walk through you. You will totally block the door.
I'll block them in then. That'll learn them, won't it?
In fact, they probably won't even know you're there.
Oh, hang on. What are they going to do? Move for one. So... Okay.
Excuse me.
They're not too much bother anyway. But I'll block the door with my invisible ninja person.
Nice. Don't you get like a big super attack next because you're invisible?
A what now?
Don't you get... Isn't your next attack like double damage because you're invisible?
Yes, exactly so.
Hey.
And I get 2 XP. And nice. I have, as people can see on the right actually, I have just infused the dark element, and fire and ice are also currently sitting around. So this is the little elemental stuff we were talking about. It turns out we've got quite a lot of that stuff.
Bloody excellent.
It's all right.
It's the fire I'm going to be using. But... Right. I am going to move up. I'll move quite close to the door. And stick a knife in this thing.
Yeah, just stab it really hard.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I can now push it if I like. I don't want to.
All right.
Don't over-egg the pudding.
You don't want to over-egg a pudding. Oh. Well, I've sort of wasted... Oh, hang on. That's heal. I can't move further, can I? If I do that, I can add +2. I could go in and attack one of the big chaps. If I tuck myself in the... I'll do that. I'll go and hide in the corner and shoot him.
Oh, I like it.
So I've used my little magic boots to move a bit further.
And now they can't reach you.
Exactly.
You can throw knives into their teeth.
A spare dagger. Not me main... Oh, he's got -2, so that's great. So just does 1 damage, because...
well, it was something.
Games hate me. Never mind. Never mind.
Right.
What's Magic Lady going to do?
Yeah. Please explode. Thank you for exploding.
Great. They're dead.
She can now... Ooh, I don't want to get that close in. You want to be hiding behind an invisible person, really. Oh, this is annoying, because I could pick up the gold, but I feel like being 1 step ahead might be more useful. So I
don't think these guys are going to be a huge problem, so if you wanted a bit... Oh, you've done it.
No, it's fine. I could actually go and pick the gold up, but... No, I'm going to be good. I'm going to be strategic. There we are.
All right. Oh, I saw Paul Foxcroft was in the chat. Are you still here, Foxcroft?
Oh, I didn't spot that one at the back.
Oh, hello. I've got away with it, though, I think.
Yeah.
Right. Have you got anything that blows up loads of people that are all near each other? Because that's quite a swarm of bastards.
Do you know I do?
Great. Is that something we want you to do? How damaging is it? Do we want you to go quite early?
Yes, and I can go with 7 initiative, so I can go first.
All right. Ghost Sighting says, I get it. Point-click damage. That's correct. That's exactly what's happening here.
Yeah.
Does anybody need healing? We're all right at the moment, I think, aren't we?
Yeah, nobody's even been hit as yet.
I mean, it is level 1, but... Ooh! I've got move 4 jump and attack for 2 everyone I move through, so I could cause a bit of a ruckus with that.
Ooh, that's nice.
And I have also got retaliate, so I could bonk them when they hit me. I've got a stun as well. Oh. Oh, there's too many nice things to do. I'm gonna fly around like a lunatic. And then...
Right.
What's your initiative? You said it's very low.
Yeah, 7 for the Spellweaver and 48 for the knifey space rat.
Okay. I'm going to go that way around with that. Oh, I've got quite... Oh! Ooh.
You sound excited.
I am excited.
I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
Actually, I don't know if I'm going to need that. I'll save that. Okay. I've picked some things.
Good.
Yeah. Good luck. So, skellies are just shielding and healing.
Oh, that's handy.
Corpses are just walking around and hurting themselves because they're rotting. So, that's no one is attacking us at all.
Perfect. Right. So, annoyingly, I've got to get one of the skeletons with this attack, which is just going to heal itself from. But
okay,
the rest we can make a thing. Right. Spellweaver needs to run to here.
Nice.
And needs to go. And I can. Oh, I can actually.
Oh, that's loads of damage on loads of things. Let's
drink the thing. Yeah. See how this goes.
Go in close and see how well this goes.
Fingers crossed.
So you're attacking all 7 of them, all 6 of them?
4 of them.
That's still loads.
Yeah, that's not bad.
My computer couldn't even keep up with the graphics on that. Yeah. My frame rate slows. Go on.
I haven't even got to use the cloak of invisibility thing because they're not attacking this turn. So.
Oh.
Yeah, marvellous.
Well played.
That was pure luck.
That has absolutely bollocks the frame rate in the game for me, you doing that. It's too much. Oh, there we are.
Oh.
Giving it a reset. It's happy again now.
Good.
Right, I can move through some of these and mess them up. Who do we want to mess up most?
I find it odd that the stronger ones have axes in their head. You'd think that'd weaken them, really, wouldn't you?
You would. I'm going to go 3, 4. Yep. Take that.
Oh.
Times 0 and plus it. So no damage to anyone.
Oh, it looks cool.
Did it? And I'm just going to attack this one for 2. That was crap.
Oh, that was quite good, though.
It's a bit better, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't sad. Okay, who can I kill? Anybody? Attack 3. It'll be double, wouldn't it? Because I'm invisible. So,
oh, yeah.
So who would 6 potentially mess up? I've got quite a lot of range.
Normally, I'd say the skeleton.
That one at the back.
Double shield on.
That one at the back can have it. There we go. Do it. Oh, wow. Did a +2 as well.
Oh, my God. That would have taken one of the skellies. Bloody hell.
Yeah, that's a shame. You never know what you're going to get on the modifier, though, do you? It depends how...
No, absolutely.
And I can either move for 2 or for 5. So I'll move for 5. And... Yeah. Can I treat myself to some gold? I can't quite get to that one. That's annoying. I can get to that one, but then I might get attacked. You know what? I'm feeling confident. Level 1.
Yeah, they're not attacking this turn, so...
No. And she can usually move quite quickly. Perfect. Right. Space rat.
I think Space Rat needs to go over here.
This game needs some angsty Teenage Steve music, says Jiggle. Can you hear the music from the game if people who are watching this? I did ask, then I stopped looking, didn't I? Because I'm a moron. I can crank the game audio up a bit if it's too low in the mix. There's some quite nice plinky plonky music. It's low, but there. Bit too low. No music, no point. Oh, the sound I can hear. I'll turn it up a little bit, just a little bit. Just give you a little bit more music. Yeah, that'll be mood.
That one
yeah.
back, please. There we are.
Ash Flaps McNulty. Thank you for the follow.
Oh, that's name of the week. Yeah.
Well done.
Right.
Space rat. Oh, corpses.
Space rat.
They're just going to injure themselves for 1.
Yeah, they're just going to wander around and hurt themselves.
But they're not even moving around. They're just hurting themselves. That's better, Taurus Oxford. Cool. Thank you. Blah.
Blah, blah.
All right.
And other noises. Good.
Right, so I need to educate people about yet another thing in this game now. you have to take a rest when you run out of cards. You can either take a long rest, where you burn 1 discarded card but get them all back and heal for 2. That is your turn. Or you do a short rest, where you burn 1 discarded card at random to get them all back. So it's a bit more of a gamble. You can have another go at that if you really don't want to burn the one that it picks, but that will cost you 1 health. So I'm picking the 2 cards I've got left this time, and then I'll have to do a short rest next time. And that's true for both my characters. So I shan't be overthinking it.
I've got 1 more turn with the Space Rat, but the Spellweaver needs to heal now.
Fair enough. Taurus Oxford, thank you for the follow. While you're having a pick, I'll tell everyone again, if you are just discovering the channel, because we've been away for a very long time, Tuesday nights we do a quiz night where you can play on Teams with your friends wherever they are on the planet against everybody else watching using our clever tech. Today lunchtimes is board games with chums, and Thursday evenings is the video game show where we do video gaming battles. We've got Ellen Rose from Outside Extra this Thursday. If you support us on Patreon, we've got an exclusive Wi-Fi wall stream, which is an hour of interactive games you will play each month. I'm getting the hang of it, Stu. It's been a while since I've used a stream deck, I won't lie, but I'm enjoying it.
I couldn't tell. I definitely couldn't tell. I think you've done us proud.
Thank you. I did the thing with the cameras again. I'm really enjoying that.
Right, sorted.
I've just realised it probably balls the sound, didn't it, when I did that? Because of the double instance. No. Well, poo.
Oh, this is good. So the skeletons can attack like up to 3 people at once, but pretty weakly.
Yep.
And the living corpses aren't attacking again, but they will immobilize people so they can't move and mess up their next attack a bit.
But they're going very late. They're all going after us, so we can get our stuff in. And
God, yeah, we're really early on.
And the living bones, skellies, they're only going to attack adjacent. So as long as you're not stood next to a skelly.
I know they've got 5 movement.
Oh, but they can move, but they're not ranged. Sorry, okay, fair enough. All right.
Hawk-a-dog.
Right, I'm up first. Where am I? Oh yeah, I'm over there. I took the money, didn't I? Right. Okay, so I get +2 attack with my flanking strike if somebody is adjacent. So what I'm going to do is I think you'll like this, Stu. I'm going to move for 2 to be adjacent to that one.
Yep, like it. I like the way it's starting off.
Yep. And then I'm going to attack it to get +2 because it stood next to me brute. And I don't understand why it's 7.
It's very high, and I'm not going to question it.
Because 3 + 2 is 5 round my way.
Yeah, well, there's something else on there. Hang on. This is because on your next 4 attacks targeting enemies adjacent to none of their allies, you get another 2.
That's right, because that was the little buff that I burnt me card for. So,
yeah,
I think I'm right in saying, Stu, take that, you prick.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead.
That was the best shiving we've had yet. That was tremendous.
I really stabbed him very hard with my dagger thing. Great, I'm happy with that. Go, Magic Lady.
Right. Consume that. Now, who do we go against? Ooh. I think this turn, we probably want to be trying to take out the bloody skeletons, don't we?
Yeah. They're more bother, aren't they? Because they're going to do attack damage, whereas the big boys are just going to confuse everyone.
Yeah. Although I could just kill that weakened guy with the axe in his head. What do you think?
I do love it when you kill weakened guys with axes in their head.
Yeah, that is true. That is one of your favourite things, Fine. Well, let's do that. Yeah.
+1. In a way, that's annoying.
Yep.
Sometimes you don't want to see a nice modifier when you didn't need it.
And we'll weaken this one up a bit.
And -1 on that, so you do no damage because of the shield. That's great.
Frustrating.
Spellweaver, more like Spellwanker.
Right, that'll do.
Good luck.
Ooh, we've got your handy disarming thing. I forgot about that.
What does disarm do? Can't do any attacks. So I can stop this skelly actually causing any bother.
Yeah, it literally can.
And I can have a little shield. I suppose. I mean, that's the best I've got, really, isn't it?
Yeah, the shield's not going to do much good because you're not going to get attacked if you disarm this skelly.
The other one might. I know the other one won't come from me because it's nearer you.
Yeah, you can use it for a walk or something.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'll have a bit of money. Bit of free money. And then I'll bonk it.
Excellent.
Bonk. Good modifier. Oh, that's nice. I got him.
Nice.
Or her. Could be a lady skeleton.
Yeah,
or non-binary. True. You know, I mean, I'm 42. I'm doing my best, but occasionally I will imply gender is binary, and that's on me. I'll do better. I'll end my turn, Stu.
Okay, it's got 3 arms. I don't know if that helps to work with that.
Okay.
Right. I can disarm the other skeleton.
Can you?
Yeah.
Well, do that then.
I am very tempted to. Screw you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I feel like that made me feel slightly better about life. I don't know where to go now. Well, since none of them can really attack, I might just wander up here.
Yeah, frog skeletons making the point. I think when skeletons are skeletons, they're just universally bony pricks. I suppose that's true because all of the sort of, I mean, I'm sure there are gender differences between skeletons, but a lot of the floppy bits that we associate with gender have certainly fallen off by the time you get down to the bone.
Maybe they were born as skeletons. Maybe they're born as little baby skeletons.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Well, it depends. It depends where do you think gender exists? Is it in the bones? Because if not...
These are the questions we need to be answering.
Is it brains or balls or bones? Let us know in the chat.
Yeah.
Richard James thinks it's about the pelvis. It's about the pelvis, but, you know, regardless, pelvis has just got a big hole in it, hasn't it? And the skull. Okay. Teeth. Is it in the teeth?
Teeth. Yeah, there we are. That's the answer.
It's complicated. The point is, gender's complicated. Don't talk about it on a Gloomhaven stream. I think that's the lesson, really, Stu.
Yes.
Just keep it light.
Yeah, you've got it.
Just keep it light.
That's exactly right. Yeah. I'm glad we got to that conclusion eventually.
Yeah.
So I kind of want to go here and pick up the gold, but if I do, can't be attacked this turn, but the next turn it might completely fuck the space rat up. I'm going to do it anyway because I'm stupid.
I think we're going to kill these pricks, to be honest. I'm not overly worried. Oh, he's been very sick.
Oh dear. There's no need for that.
No.
So the scoundrel cannot move next turn.
Ugh.
Neither of my... Oh, no. The space rat can move next turn.
Okay. I think I've got to have a short rest. Okay. Yep. Fine. I'm not going to take damage, so... Whatever it tells me it's burning, I'll burn it. The only one where I wouldn't do that is my little throwy daggers for the scoundrel, because it's really handy having 2 of those that go quite a long way. That's the one I'd probably take damage on, but the rest I'll go along with whatever. I really like me throwing knives. Well, I can move for 2 and loot some bits. We've not got a lot. It's just mopping up now, really, isn't it?
Yeah. Spellweaver can't do a whole lot this turn. She's got to sort out her cards.
Oh, there we are. Right. Boink. I'm going to try to kill the one that I'm stood next to with a backstab with a scoundrel.
Good. Right, and Mr. Big can just hit someone really hard. I'll attack and I'm going to kill the one near me with a brute. It's quite satisfying. It's almost like Home Alone, that little plink, plonky, plink, plonk bit of music. I'm not sure if that's what they were going for when they made it, but... Right, Skellies are moving and attacking for 3 and 3 people, so the Skellies have got angry. Corpses are attacking for 4. Oh, Christ. And poisoning all adjacent enemies.
Well, we've pissed them off.
Yeah.
I'm going to hope I get a good attack. Oh, I will get a good attack on this one.
Good.
So take that. You're dead.
Oh, look at that.
Bye. And then, because I saved me loot until afterwards, because I used the top half of that card first, I get to loot 2 bits of Wonga. Look at that.
Oh!
Woot. I believe the young people 15 years ago were saying.
Really tremendous.
Oh, and it's me again.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to try to kill this one as well. Take
and
that.
you're going to stun him if you don't. So,
-1.
True, but stunned. So
yeah.
Good enough.
And then I will move to the money that's miles away in the hopes they won't get to me and attack me. Bye.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yep.
Although that was the tank and mine are the 2 weak characters who just left there.
What's happened there is the strongest person has run away to get some money while the 2 little people get killed. which feels
it's just like real life.
That's my sort of strategy, really. I'm happy with that.
Fortunately, I couldn't. Do I risk it and not bring the cards back this turn? Since we're so close to the end,
they're nearly dead.
I'm going to.
There's only 3 of them left, and one of them's stunned. So yeah.
Yeah.
Lucky cards. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
The -2
that was
really not
rubbish. Rubbish.
Yeah, I am a bit of a loot goblin. GG jiggle.
Oh, and of course I can't move, so that's good. I'll skip that movement then, as I'm immobilised. But Cloak of Invisibility.
Yeah. Save
the day.
Can't get him now. Ghost Sighting System Music's a bit more Harry Potter. That's a good steer, actually. It is quite Harry Pottery.
Ooh.
It's something that make you feel even older than you already do, Stu, with your bad back. At the cinema in a couple of weeks, they're doing a 20th anniversary of the first Harry Potter movie.
Fuck off.
Okay. Yeah. No. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. Quite right.
Yeah. Is that actually true? Because that's terrifying.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So the other day I went, I could maybe take my kids to that, and they went 20 years ago. Oh Christ! Not even the book. Man. Like if you said it was the first book was 20 years ago, I could have maybe coped. But it's not even the book; it's the movie adaptation of the first book. It's
God. I'd be interested to watch it again because I remember some of the CGI being ropey 20 years ago. So now it must really look.
Also, fair to say, Daniel Radcliffe has not yet learned to act in the first one. Daniel Radcliffe very much cast on the fact he looks like Harry Potter, and they figured they'd get to the acting by about the 3rd or 4th movie.
Yeah.
Very good actor now, but awful in the first film.
Right, I'm going to poison and attack this one and push it out of the way, hopefully.
Right. That's worked really well.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. And
I loved that.
I can force this. Oh, bollocks! I did them the wrong way round.
Right.
I thought this was force another character to attack. This force an enemy to attack. So that's completely useless. However, I can just run away here.
Have some money.
Free monies. Yay!
Bosh. Oh, we get away with it because you're invisible. Oh, look at that! It's gone really well.
Yeah.
Delighted.
We haven't actually been attacked yet, have we?
No. I don't feel anyone watching this can really appreciate how lucky we or amazing. But, yeah. Lucky or amazing.
I don't think there's any or. It's just clearly amazing.
Yeah.
What else could it be?
Right, I'm gonna
another short west for the sun. That is a shame, but we'll go for that.
I mean, just pick what you want. They're all dead, aren't they?
Yeah. That's kind of the idea.
Yeah. Easy.
Right, I'm doing that.
Peasy.
Yeah, bloody hell. It's not going to be a problem, is it, really?
Daniel Radcliffe's parents are casting agents, I believe. Yes, actually, that's what I'll see. That is...
Yeah, that is the truth.
What are you going for, then? For the big finish?
Just see if I can travel around and stab people a lot, really.
Yeah, why?
No, that's a little bit weak. I'm not going to do that. Right. Yeah, there's not enough of them to worry about, frankly.
No, don't worry. Don't be worried. So Skelly's moving for 4, attacking for 2, up to 3 adjacent targets. Corpse is moving for 2 and attacking for 2, but they're going last, so we've got 4 goes to kill them before they get to have a go. So do that.
I think we're going to do all right, Steve.
You got this.
Right.
You're up first. You get all the glory.
Yeah.
And then I'll walk around and pick up gold.
Run over here and hopefully do shitloads of damage to this.
Yeah, nicely landing on the money there as well, so we get the gold after you've walloped them.
Exactly.
They're dead.
Oh no, that was enough.
They're very dead. Take that.
Ah, superb. Right, the Spellweaver cannot attack, can only heal this turn, but
okay.
What they can do is wander onto the money.
Yeah, well, that's some money.
Before bringing back all their bird cards.
Yeah.
Which now is completely pointless, but there we are. You have to play the game.
Yeah. Right.
And you have 2 entire turns to do 1 damage to a skeleton with 1 shield. I think we're all right.
I'm going to do it. I will move to here, and then I'll shoot it with a dagger.
Nice.
Not shoot it. I'll throw a dagger at it. Bye, Wee Claire. It's lovely to see you. Thank you so much. Come on the
bye,
show.
Claire. Take care.
I'll drop you a message. Love you. Bye. They're dead.
Tremendous.
I will end my turn.
And there's some...
I'll go and pick up some money. So I will move there and have that.
Nice.
And then I won't do that because they're all dead.
Yeah.
But I will pick up this money. 22 gold, Stu.
It's not bad for the first one. We only get 2 gold for a pile.
No?
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, Stu, the show's meant to be an hour, and we've been going for an hour and 1 minute, so that's pretty solid for me. Do you want to do a bit of spending our money before we play again next time?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a good plan.
The last of the undead falls to the floor, and the curse on this place is lifted. We've got some extra bits there. Never allow your... Oh, I got my goal. So did... in fact, both of mine did. Kill a monster during the scenario by causing at least 4 more points of damage than you needed. But you didn't get 13 or more experience points or kill 5 more monsters, so...
No, so I got nothing.
So I got bonus XP, but you did not. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I don't know.
It's okay. Well, look,
the important thing is we just looked fucking great because we just totally stormed the scenario without even getting attacked.
We didn't take any damage at all, did we?
No.
God,
we
we're
even
amazing.
had the chance to try.
We are incredible. So we'll claim our rewards. Thank you, merchant. The merchant can sell stuff now.
Yeah.
I'm just going to check if there's anything in the trainer bits that have unlocked. I don't think there is. Because you get, with all these little things, you unlock additional things as you achieve stuff, but none of them in the mercenaries or relics or the kill thing seem to have come out yet. But just wanted to make sure. I can't stand the little exclamation mark on a menu.
Oh, it's yeah,
I need to remove it by clicking on it. So we've got 22 gold, Stu.
What is Mr. Merchant Man's flogging?
Anything you like the look of that you fancy? And as you're the guest, I feel like you can have first dibs.
Why, thank you.
You're very welcome.
What I really want
is
something I don't think we've got as yet. So that's good. Great.
You can save the pennies for next time if you want. If there's nothing there you want yet, you want to save up.
Yeah, nothing that's a massive problem for me so far. What I want is something for the Spellweaver that gives it extra range, because that then gives you an extra chance to hit somebody with whatever spells.
I'd really like your Spellweaver to have extra range. That'd be wonderful.
Yeah, but there is no such thing as yet. We need to unlock it via the medium of murders.
Okay, well, look, Stu, I guess we'll call that it there then. Will you come back again and play with this again? Because I really like playing this with you.
Too bloody right I will. It's great.
You're nice. I'm just going to very quickly do a load of promo stuff, Stu, because I'm a shameless corporate whore. And Rob will tell me off if I don't.
Do.
So for everybody watching, we're back. So Tuesday evenings we do a quiz night where you can all play along and do a quiz that I write. It's good, honest. Wednesday lunchtimes we play board games with our friends. It was Ashens today. He's lovely. And tomorrow night and every Thursday we do the video game show where I go head-to-head against someone else. This week it's Ellen Rose from Outside Extra on video games. And you can all play some games on your phones that we beam to you too. If you support us on Patreon, we do an exclusive Wi-Fi Wars every month. And you can support us in loads of different ways. But if you haven't got any money, just tell your friends. And the last thing, which I've forgotten to tell everybody for the entire show, is we are doing our first live show in over 18 months at the Backyard Comedy Club in London on Sunday, the 26th of September. I believe Ashens is going to be in the audience, if this isn't reason enough to get you there. But Wi-Fi Wars Quiz Night and the video game show with Bilal Zafar and Sue Kempner is there. And you can either come to the venue and actually be in a place with a pub and watch shows, or you can buy an online ticket and all the interactive gameplay stuff will still work if you're watching from home, because Rob Sedgebeer is a genius. Stu, have you got anything you'd like to tell people about before we go our separate ways?
What am I doing? We're selling action figures and DVDs of our movies at the moment. AshensMovie.com. If you want to see Ashens and the Plebeius Heist, it's won 20 awards and festivals, and it's 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. What more do you want? And I'm streaming this evening on this very Twitch platform.
What is your URL?
We'll be having a quiz. It is twitch.tv/Ashens.
Great.
ASHENS.
Go and watch that. Stu, thank you for doing this. I love you very much. Thank you all for watching and for your following and subscribing and all the things. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Follow us if you haven't. But for now, Goodbye.
Goodbye.